This story right here is something that every single person needs to hear, especially in Nigeria. If you're a Nigerian planning to go abroad or is living abroad, you need to hear this story as a man, as a woman, because this right here is a generational lessons that people are going to refer to. So this story right here is about a guy named Tolu, and Tolu is actually a nurse in the UK. He met this lady who is a baby mama of two, and they started all their lovey-dovey. And guys, the whole matter led to another point where he is even facing 17 years in jail, where they arrested him in his workplace. And the way this whole thing started was so funny because this guy is actually at fault, and the other lady too, well, to an extent, but she just used him. So before we dive straight into this, my name is Timothy Zaka, aka the Town Crier, and guys, we are currently on 165 subscribers. And guys, I am so happy right now. A big shout out to all these people that subscribed. You people are the very reason why I'm still doing this. So yeah, let's dive straight into this without wasting much of my saliva. So like I said, this guy is a nurse in the UK. He got there through the student's visa. Things worked well. Eventually started making some money. But then there's a person in the picture, which is this white lady who is a mother of two, a baby mama of two when he met her. And everything just became so bad for him. I am going to allow this clip play that actually did a better explanation than myself. So after it, I'm going to comment and tell you everything that transpired and how it went. So yeah, take a good listen to this.
So now this Tolu guy, a Nigerian guy, so he came to the UK as a student. He was a nurse back home in Nigeria, but he just couldn't pass his, I think, English exams. So he now met one lady, an Oyibo lady. The Oyibo lady had 2 kids. They started dating each other. The Oyibo lady took in for him. So when the Oyibo lady took in now, the Oyibo lady now invited him that, since I'm pregnant for you, move into our house. Let's live together as a family. He moved into the house. So I think one day he tried to correct the Oyibo lady's child. And then the Oyibo lady was not happy. Like, don't talk to my child like that. Use racial slurs on him. He didn't like it. They had their first argument. I think, if I get the story right, the second argument was when they were watching like a Nigerian movie, and the lady made a statement. She said, so if not for the UK, this is how you would have been living. So the guy now corrected her that no, not everybody in Nigeria lives like this. This is just a movie. He now led to argument. The guy now said, let him move out. But he was still seeing the lady, but he moved out to his own house. I think they had another argument. The lady used racial slurs on him again. So his friends now advised him, if you have a mixed child, that's a child with an Oyibo woman, and she's still using racial slurs on you, that I don't think you should be with this woman. He now listened to his friend. He broke up with the woman. The woman now said she will not put the baby's put his name in the baby's name. The baby will not be his name. So he led to an issue. He took the woman to court. Court favored him because the woman had no reason why, no strong argument. So God so blessed. He passed his English exams. He became a nurse officially. He got a job with sponsorship. So he did not now need to use the child to stay in the UK again. And guess what? They say things got so well for him. He now bought his house. He bought a house. That's how this Oyibo woman now heard that he has bought a house. So one time he called to talk to his child, like he used to call. This Oyibo woman now picked the call, showed him naked body, tried sex chatting. One thing led to another. He invited the Oyibo woman over to his house. They reconciled. He now told the Oyibo woman that it's his friends that said he should leave her. Even played the voice note the friend sent, everything to this Oyibo woman. They had sex. Guess what? The Oyibo woman took in again with the second child. So this Oyibo woman now said, since I've had your second child, let's live together as a family. He agreed. The Oyibo woman now moved into his new house with her own children, and this is 2 children. They said one thing led to another. They started having issues. She would be using racial slurs on him every time. So he now said one time, they said this man went to work one day. Police showed up in his workplace to arrest him, that there's a case of rape filed against him. He said, rape how? They said this woman said she woke up and this man was on top of her, sleeping with her. The man said that kind of thing never happened. They took it to court. Guess what? The one that bust my head. They said for the safety of this woman, that the woman said she doesn't feel safe around him. He's not allowed to go to his house. You remember, it's his house, but when the woman took him with the second child, he now accepted that the woman should move in. So now the woman is now in his own house with her own kids, and he's not allowed to go there. And they've adjourned his court case ahead till next year. Not sure if I got that part right. So now he has no place to stay. He's now calling those his friends. Now his workplace, remember they arrested him from work, have said that they are going to suspend him pending investigation, that rape is a serious accusation.
Now, I actually have a lot of things to say concerning this whole issue, but I'm going to keep it simple. First of all, this lady you claim has been making a lot of racist remarks against you. You did not deem it fit that this person is dangerous for you. This person can do and undo. This person can go way and beyond, right? You didn't think about that. You still went ahead and had children with her. Not only did you have one, you had two. Another issue I pointed out from this video is the fact that most Nigerians that I know will never in their life settle for a baby mama of one. In Nigeria, talk more of two. But of course, he went abroad because of the skin color and maybe the location, or based on his personal ambition or whatever he wanted to do. He went and got this lady pregnant. I mean, let's assume that the first one was a mistake, right? You went ahead and did it for the second time. They know they tell person this kind of thing. This is just stupidity. I actually feel like this lady went back for revenge because she realized that, okay, an African is actually making it. He can do without me. He left me. And then this lady went back for a counter attack where she, apologized. I am back. And then she just hit him from behind. Now, this whole thing actually came with a lot of comments and criticisms, with this person saying that this guy saw red flag and waited for a red banner. Honestly, you saw this red flag and then you waited for the whole big banner of red. I mean, you got the banner and you used it quite well. And this other person said that never take back a woman once she has left, no matter how touching or changed she seems. Human beings are creatures of habit. If they could do it once, there's a huge possibility they can do it again in a bigger way. My prayers are with him. Now, this other person said, I listened to the narration on this video. The guy got exactly what he was looking for. So call him a fool is an understatement. Simping for a racist Oyinbo woman deserves a jail term. Idiot. Honestly, this guy should be put to jail for being so stupid. Now, this other person added to what this guy said by saying that a Nigerian man will reject a single mother with good character in Nigeria and go abroad to marry one who constantly disrespects him and consequently sends him to jail. Mental slavery is one of our problems as Africans. I've actually made this statement before that a lot of people would not actually settle for single mothers in Nigeria, but will go abroad and take the greatest form of disrespect from other white women, all in the name of what? Marriage and maybe some other personal, things that they intend to get from this person. This person will insult you, will disrespect you, send you out of your house and everything, but yet you go back and apologize. People don't even listen, right? A lot of people don't listen because we've heard countless stories, a lot of stories back here where you have these white women, a lot of them who are racist, will come and say a lot of terrible things, do a lot of terrible things, but Nigerians will still go ahead and repeat the same thing. They have made themselves an example. You don't have to repeat this in order to learn. Pick from this and learn and understand that, okay, if I go this lane, this is the possible consequence and outcome of where I am, of what I am going to get. Now, we all know that most of us, like, we dey use this thing, take guide now, take get 1 or 2, maybe permanent residence, that kind of thing. But guys, if you're going to do this kind of thing, I mean, you should have a little bit of sense, guy, to understand that I don't have to take all this bullshit. This person can ruin me. This person can send me to jail. Now you're facing 17 years imprisonment. What are you going to do? All the targets that you're setting where you want to stay there permanently, it's all gone. You're going to spend it in jail. So please be wise, you have to be wise. You are coming from Nigeria. If you're not wise as a Nigerian, how else will you be wise outside of being a Nigerian? Guy, I mean, this is a big shame to this guy, and to an extent, I actually feel a bit sorry for him, right? I feel sorry for him that he has to face this, but with the whole betrayal of his friends and everything, to an extent, he deserved it. So, I mean, I don't even know what to say. And yes, we have come to the end of this particular session. So please like, comment, and share, guys. I am so grateful for these 160 people that actually here with me trying to build a family. I appreciate. Until I see you next time, I still remain my humble self, the town crier. Let's go.